We welcome you to Noche NBA here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. We'll see the Raptors and the Cardinals. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. It's up a three. Pass to Wade. Now, here's Mitchell. To the paint. Out to Wade. Misses the three. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me.
He was really talking up Derek White.
Especially the job he does defensively. Coach said, for my money, Derek is the best defensive guard in the NBA. He's long, he anticipates actions, and he can protect the rim. I can't think of another guard who does what White does. Back to you guys.
Thank you once again, Allie.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And DB with Mitchell out there on the court, we have one of the most dynamic players in the NBA.
And Kevin, let's not forget one of the smartest as well. Donovan Mitchell played for Quinn Snyder early. He talks often about now understanding the game at a much higher level.
Shot clock at 2. Here's Shepard.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
Outside, Smart. Back to Wade. Mitchell outside. The Raptors need to get a shot off. No good from Zubac.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
That one drops for him.
And how about the aggressiveness from Cunningham? Reading the defense and then just punishing them with that pull-up.
Pass to Zubac. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Screen by Zubac. White, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And at the offensive end, Cunningham is relentless. He will wear your defense out.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Toronto trailing. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And here are the Cardinals. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. And the Cardinals miss again. Here's Smart. Screened by Zubac. And it's Wade in the corner. It's stolen by Shepard. Cunningham for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Cunningham's got 7 points.
And you see that one-motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
To the middle. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Over to the wing. Stolen by Zubac. And Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
Now, here's Zubac. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Hartenstein.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And the Cardinals making a change here.
What you love about Ivica Zubac is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to White. And there's the drive. Inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. 1:29 left in the first quarter of the game. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Pass to Neesmith. Back to Cunningham. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Toronto grabs the miss. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, White. Pass to Smart. The three. The offensive rebound. Here is Zubac. And he uses the glass on the layup. Zubac has got 8. Cardinals with the ball. They trail by 3. Neesmith up top. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Shepard. Over Mitchell. And the Cardinals miss again.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
That's the end of the first quarter.
What a performance for Ivica Zubac. He's been the story for the Raptors.
The Raptors, 12.
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast. As the second quarter getting going right now. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Down low. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got the lead up to 5 now for Toronto. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh, and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
It's Williams, high post. Back to Mitchell. Here's White. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. White's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Cunningham for 3. And it's White with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Back to you guys.
Able to dial it in. Okay, Allie, thanks.
Well, that's the intelligence that Derek White plays with. This guy in pick-and-roll action always seems to make the right decision.
Hartenstein can't get it to go. Back to White. Lets it go from deep. Cardinals with the rebound.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And a guy who has a quick release and has distance to his shots. Derek White converts his chances.
You know what, Kev? There's so many things to love about Derek White. He's arguably the greatest shot-blocking guard in the league. He has a knack for making big shots, and the thing that maybe is most impressive is he gets past grenades at the end of a shot clock and has the temperament to stand in and deliver.
And you gotta love Cunningham with the way that he's just always under control. He wants to play at his pace, methodically breaking down the defense.
Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, that's a nice little shot fake by Mark Williams. Gets the defender committed.
At the line for the Raptors.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
To the inside. And so it looks like it will still be the Cardinals' ball. Cunningham with it. 8 points for him. 5 on the clock. Pass to Diabate. And the Cardinals miss again. Toronto leading by 8. Kicks it out to Prince. And here is Mitchell. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Toronto. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell buries the 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
On the wing, Thompson. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 7. The kick out to Williams. No good off the front iron.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
Toronto with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. They set the pick. White goes in. And good that time. White's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all 3 levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
And here are the Cardinals. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
They get it again. Here's Diabate.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Williams inside the line. Now Mitchell. He's got 7. Williams with a clean look. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
Here's White. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Raptors. They lead by 13. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Toronto leading by 13. And here is Mitchell. O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, Pierre.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Mitchell outside. Outside, White. Inside. And finished off by Anderson.
How about the attitude of Anderson there? Whenever he gets room to take off, he is going to capitalize with the throwdown.
To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
My goodness, I didn't think they could top that last dunk, but it only took them a couple seconds.
Not much defense, Greg, on those last few possessions, but does anyone mind?
Not at all.
White goes in. Anderson. And it's blocked.
Tough defense from Isaiah Hartenstein. He's not having it at the rim.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's White. That's no basket. His third miss in 8 tries. And they're running. And it's Shepherd missing. Raptors leading by 12. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell finds the high percentage bucket inside.
I tell you, at times, guarding Donovan Mitchell has got to feel overwhelming defensively. When he starts to go with the floater, look out.
And they're pushing it up. It's stolen by Shepherd. Now the Cardinals moving it up. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Shepherd's got 5 points so far.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Raptors lead by 13.
And you got to love Anderson's hustle, especially how hard he goes after the offensive glass.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Back to you, Kevin.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, we thank you. Pass to White. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepherd. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
White is double. Here's Anderson. Cardinals with the rebound. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything. Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Outside, Smart. High, arcing shot. Pass to Wells. Back to Hartenstein. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Chris Anderson.
Personal foul.
Well, it's the activity of Hartenstein on the interior that makes the defender react and puts him in a tough spot.
That free throw, no good. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Cunningham for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 6 points in the quarter.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
To the middle. Here's Anderson. And off the glass. That one's good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Cunningham drives in. Stevenson with a clean look. And again, it's the Cardinals with a 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Down low. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's White. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Raptors moving the ball around. Out to White. Back to Anderson. Pass to White. A floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. White's got 15.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. Cunningham outside. A rare miss for him.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
And so it's Toronto looking at a 13-point.
Toronto, 49.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And here are the Cardinals. Thompson, left side. On the wing, Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Nesmith. And it's off from three-point range.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
To the right side. Shepard. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein is right there.
Well, you see Hartenstein using both the size and the strength to his advantage. Nicely done.
Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell is doubled. Now, here's Zubac. At the elbow, it's Smart. Back to Zubac. Now, Wade. Over Thompson. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Nesmith. On the wing, Thompson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Shepard. Cunningham looking it over. On the wing, Thompson. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Mitchell is doubled. And it's Wade in the corner. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Shepard. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
Wade on the wing. Keeps it alive. And that one is good from Zubac. And the Raptors lead by 10.
Timeout.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Cardinals. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
This is why Mark Williams is out there. Control that painted area.
Cunningham for 3. And again, Cunningham missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Well, we know he's got a lot of tools in the toolbox, but the finger roll might be the sweetest of them all.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Toronto leading by 10. Now Wade for 3. A three-pointer. Good.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Cunningham. Diving in.
And on that drive, Cunningham utilizing that athleticism, blitzing the defense the moment he sees an opening.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Cardinals. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Strong move off the glass.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Now Mitchell. Wade knocks down the 3.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Cunningham drives in. Williams with the rebound. Here's the floater. Rebounded by Thompson. And here are the Cardinals. 15-point game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Raptors.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game from Derek White.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Clock at 4. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here is Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a